What is up, guys? Tars22 here. I'm here today with my beautiful girlfriend Emily.
Hello.
And today we are doing the Orbees video. I need to make this more centered. Sorry. And sorry that you see this here. I'm sorry. Skittles are for an upcoming video. Or maybe a past video, depending on the order in which I upload these. So, we have different drinks here. We got little shot glasses over there. Oh, careful, they don't want to fall out.
True.
And then, just to be sanitary, we got some gloves. So I'm gonna hand you.
Thank you.
Those. I'll grab these. Now, I do have every color, but we're just gonna be using a clear for this. And you know what? Let's scooch just a little bit closer so there's don't see as much as the background is everything. Okay. So, if I may, gracias.
Nada.
Gracias. I don't know why I do these accents, but I do. I also do really weird faces when I do the accents. Hat, yes, I'm wearing a hat this video because my hair is a mess. So. Alright, so the different liquids that we are using today are as follows. 3D energy drink. Handing that to you. Sorry, I should have been more prepared. I am not.
It's okay.
Fanta, OG, real sugar. Liberty Brew Mountain Dew. I don't know why I had it. You can set it on the ground if you want to. Green Gatorade. Don't know if this will act like water or not because it's basically got the same consistency as water. Water is a control. And this next one I was curious about because I don't know what it'll do. I don't know. I was like, you can talk if you want.
Is this the Crystal Light?
Oh, actually, we also have
Ramune. We have Ramune Melon.
She's gonna pronounce these because I will butcher the names.
And we have Ramune Watermelon.
And then lastly, this one I was curious about. When I hand you the lid because I don't want to.
Water as a controlled variable substance.
And then we have Crystallite because I don't know what it'll do. If it'll absorb the pink with it or if it'll just absorb the liquid.
Just the water.
Gracias, madame.
De nada, señor.
Okay. I hate these water bottles from Kirkland because it's hard to get the things on entirely.
The lids never fit.
Alright, now
Once removed.
would you like to teach them how to open the again I'm not gonna pronounce it because I'll just butcher it.
Ramune. So these are the Ramune bottles. If you have not had them before, these are some of my favorites, also known as marble soda.
I'm just gonna reach over you. I apologize, YouTube.
You're fine, Nick.
I apologize, and I apologize.
It's quite different with gloves. I'll give it that.
That's the difficult part, my friends.
Once you remove the label, we have this green popper, my favorite. You take this, uncap, place one palm over marble, one palm over hand to prevent leaks. Well, almost had it.
I'm holding a bottle, so
And we have released it. Ignition.
ignition.
Kick off.
And then pour a little bit into there, and then we
Yes,
can
sir.
enjoy the drink after we poured some into the cup. And then,
Ooh, that smells like candy.
ooh.
It does.
So, for those of you who don't know, I normally can't smell anything because of the accident I was in a couple years ago. If you've been here for a while, you've seen the video on my channel already. I can slightly smell that, so that's kind of fascinating
It
to
is
me.
fascinating. That's a keen sense of smell then.
And now, we're doing the clear Orbees because it'll be easier to see the difference in the change to them and stuff.
Transparency shows.
So, if you will hold on to that while I take just a couple of these out, just a pinch of them, maybe a couple more.
Oh, it is working. I tried this with the Orbees he gave me. They did not have as much luck.
Oh, there goes one on the floor, but that's okay.
But the change in these already, the metamorphosis, or dynamic.
Ooh.
Yeah, ooh, indeed.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. And now we can set those on the side. For the time being, we will look back at those in a couple hours once they're done, or however
So
long
this
they
will
take.
probably be a part 2 video.
Yes. Control group water. Lids.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just handing you things, and I'm
Oh
like,
no, you're
I
fine.
expect her to find places to put these. I need a dry hand to handle these, otherwise they'll get stuck. Alrighty, those are good and seeable.
As long as it's invisible.
Seeable is a word that is difficult to use sometimes.
Can't say that I disagree.
And now the crystal light. And this one, I'm going to put a couple Orbees in beforehand.
That should be good.
If you guys can...
They're transparent,
I don't
so it's
want
hard
to
to see.
pour these out. So if you guys didn't see them, I apologize. You'll get to see them
They're little
afterwards.
beads, so we'll see how much they magnify and what changes take place in them.
This is the little guys that I'm using right now. Yes, there's a couple colored ones in there, but I'm making sure that those don't go in there.
They've been thoroughly sorted through.
Yes.
Do you want to go for green melon or an energy drink?
It is up to you. You choose which one is next.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go with the green melon one first.
The green melon ramune.
Yes. Yes, sir.
I'm learning. Hey. Well,
Oh, almost again. Always tends to be my luck. Once the stopper comes back up for air, it just reseals. There was a video once I saw on YouTube on how to reseal these. Kind of like when you put your thumb over a straw and suction it out, the soda comes up through the straw. Pretty similar process. I don't remember what the term for it is called, like diffusion or something. You cap it with the palm of your hand as you're tipping the bottle over, and the suction of your hand will pull the marble back up and reseal the cap. Interesting.
very. I didn't mean to make that sound like I wasn't
Oh no,
interested.
it's fine.
Now this one,
Fanta!
Fun.
Orange.
Fanta, and this is not a twist-off cap. Like, I can twist and twist all day long, and it won't come off. Now, I have two different ways of doing this. I have a bottle opener ring that's actually over there, or I have this device that I bought off Amazon. Link will be in the description below. She works there.
Still an employee.
I used to. I got fired for BS reasons.
Entry level, or pardon me, entry level associate over here, so.
Almost. doesn't work 100% of the time because this is an older model, but I'll leave a link to the newer model in the description. So,
I'm excited about Amazon. Actually, in less than a month, my 2-year anniversary of employment there will be coming up. So,
well, congratulations.
thank you.
Oh, I didn't put any
Orbees.
Orbees in it. I just kind of poured the liquid in there.
Whoops. It is okay. We will collect some.
A
We will
lot of
collect
these-
those later.
Are going on the floor, but again, we'll vacuum them up or sweep them up later. Next one we got Mountain Dew, Gatorade, or 3D energy drink.
Do we want to rock paper scissors for it?
Which one wins?
Green apple.
Green apple for you, Mountain Dew for me.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were doing like 1, 2, 3 shoot,
Oh,
not 1,
do we
2
want to?
shoot.
Oh, okay.
How do you do it?
That's 2 out of 3. Either way.
Okay.
We can do 1, 2 shoot.
1, 2 shoot.
Okay.
Okay, so you won that one.
You and that
1-1.
All right. We're gonna go with
Alright.
Mountain Dew Liberty. So Mountain Dew Liberty Brew. This is 50 flavors for every single one of the U.S. states, I believe.
Limited edition only during the summer, but they bring it back. They kind of bring back a similar one
Kind
every
of like
summer.
Baja fan favorites. Smells like raspberry lemonade.
This is actually a blue Mountain Dew.
Oh, very blue. It's almost turquoise. That is, it's a bit lighter than Voltage, but it is still very blue.
A very blue dew.
A very blue dew. I couldn't say it better myself if I had to.
Now there's uneven amount of Orbees in every single one, but there's Orbees in every single one, so.
Yeah, we didn't quite think through the controlled amount. It just works.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go with
Green apple Gatorade.
Green
Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Gatorade. I'm sorry, I'm weird, but you guys should know this by now. I don't know if she knows it by now, but you guys should know by now.
He's joking.
I am a very wired individual. No, not wired. Weird.
Wired. He is very wired, very hyper. Oh my.
This last one. Now, I've personally never tried this. It's a 3D energy. Or 3G, I don't. 3D, 3G, 3C, 330, I don't know.
It's fairly new.
Ooh.
I believe he picked it up from Winco and oh.
It's blue. It's like a very light, like sky
This
blue.
actually does smell like Voltage.
It does.
Raspberry, I'm assuming.
Kind of like a blue raspberry flavor.
Okay.
If you would like to try it, you may. If you would like to try it, you may.
It's definitely with raspberry. Very sweet. This is actually almost sweeter than Voltage. I believe it has BCAs or something in it.
3... whatever that word is, I can't say.
3D energy? 3D energy.
Okay,
drink.
so it's
Put it-
3D.
Nothing much different than nothing much more different than actual Voltage, just that it
Oh,
contains...
I was gonna like compare the two energy drinks together.
Oh, sorry. So this is Rockstar Grape.
Pure
For example, there's really not much of a difference between this and the average energy drink, let alone Voltage. It even has ginseng listed in one of the ingredients. That's in Voltage. It contains, the only thing I think setting it apart from the actual Voltage is that this contains 200 milligrams of caffeine. Interesting. Indeed.
Indubitably. Ooh, there's a white one in here, but that's okay.
Controlled variant substances. Just kidding.
I'm gonna hand this to you.
Yes, sir.
my fingies. I'm kidding.
Are you drinking beer?
Yes, mother. 100%.
A little bit tipsy.
Huh?
What kind?
Guinness.
Damn it, Jake, this is a PBR household.
I'm sorry, Mom. Guinness is in my heritage.
And you would hate Guinness.
Alright, guys, we will be back for part 2. And we're back with the Orbees thing.
Hello.
We got a nice little
Colander
here.
Mm.
So
Sorry.
we're gonna put this. I'm just gonna hold this one like this.
Bad habit.
We're starting off with the water. Alrighty, let us. Would you like to touch the water?
Excuse me, would I what?
Would you like to hold?
The water Orbees.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Here are the water Orbees. They're falling, so I'm just gonna do this. It's hard to. Here are the water Orbees. It's kind of leaking on the floor, but that's okay. These are actually the biggest ones that we have out of all of them.
So out of all the control variants, these are the ones that grew the most.
There's like different sized ones too.
True.
Like that
But
one's
there are
bigger.
some that are tolerant for
That one's
squishiness.
bigger than this one. If
True.
you set up set
They're
them down.
firmer, the smaller ones are firmer and they don't squish very well. They like pop and shoot out across the room. If you squeeze them hard enough, they'll just fly out from between your fingers. But if you hold it between your... Exactly what I mean.
I don't know where it went,
Exactly what I
but
mean. The firmer ones, you do not want to, quote Patrick Star, firmly grasp it. You want the softer ones because at least they're more tolerant.
Yes. Firmly grasp it.
I said, firmly grasp it. And I'm just kidding.
To be honest, I have only seen like a maximum 4 episodes of SpongeBob.
What am I going to do with you, child?
Break up. Okay. No, don't. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Right? So many reasons already. I'm racking up mentally. Reasons to break up. My tally chart already said he does not like Pokemon. He does not like SpongeBob.
The second.
That's it. I'm walking away. I'm just kidding.
Ones that have grown the most, surprisingly, are the Fanta.
Oh yes, that's true.
Well, it's kind of a tie between the Fanta and
the Ramenes.
The green ramen, the melon ramene. Ooh, you can tell I did a lot of these.
Oh wow.
Look, there's. Oh no, that's water. That's liquid. Never mind. Okay, now I can't really lift these ones out because they are covered in soda, and I don't want them to demonetize me. So these boyos are the Fanta ones. Sorry, I'm lifting a tripod doing this.
Second best. Let me adjust that.
Yeah, she's gonna help me out with this. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, show them the
These are also the
squishability
squish.
of them.
So
This
squishability still top rated number 1.
I don't know
The
what
water ones.
this is, but it's like darker than the rest of them.
I think it absorbs the most dye, possibly. Or
Well,
maybe it was
any
the
of them
red one.
have like bubbles in them because I remember.
Unfortunately, none of these do have.
Ooh, no,
bubbles.
this one's a red one.
Oh, okay.
Like if you like hold it up to the light,
It's
you can
red.
tell It was a red one, not a Fanta one.
These are actually the first ones I've seen that may have just absorbed the dye. So these were transparent white, just the same as this one. But they were white to begin with. They actually did absorb some of the orange dye, as you can see. So that's a plus because, as far as I know, the Ramune melon ones did not turn green whatsoever. I bet when he drains them, he'll be surprised that they are also pretty white for being in a green dye bath.
Sorry, washing off the hand. And the bowl. Oh, one escaped. Okay. There's a ball in the sink. You know what? Mountain Dew would surprise me. Yes, you can throw those away if you choose. If you've already squished them to death.
Squish them to death. Squish, squish.
Okay. These ones actually surprised me by absorbing more liquid than I thought. These actually seem to have gotten a pointsy bit bigger, maybe, than the Phantom ones.
Oh, these did absorb dye. So these ones.
These ones are the Mountain Dew ones.
Liberty Brew. Mountain Dew Liberty Brew.
There we go. These
And
are the Liberty Brew ones.
they are turquoise. That is shocking because some of them are still blue, some of them
Here.
are still white.
Oh, you still have the orange one.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, an orange one got
some of
extra.
them are still blue. Some of them turned blue, some of them are still white. A lot of them actually are blue tinted, which is surprising, really surprising. I didn't think the dye was going to take with these as well as it did actually. That's quite a turnout. Like this little dude right here. This little dude is still kind of white. Looks blue for the camera.
Sorry, I'm rearranging these so I know which ones we've done and which ones we haven't. Okay. Here are these ones. These ones are still fairly clear as well.
Oh, but
There are
they
a
did take
tint
green.
of green.
They did
These
take the
are
green.
the
Ramune
Ramenes.
melons. They did turn green. I guess Emily lied.
Just so you guys can see a little bit
Wow.
better in case you can't see the one.
I was wrong.
There's
They
what
did
they
turn
look
green.
like.
Some of them are still white, but
Ooh, there's actually a big one right there.
there's a vast majority of green ones in here that are
I saw a bigger one. Where'd it go? Where'd this boyo go?
right here.
Yeah, right there.
And it does take really well to squishiness. Check this bad boy out.
It's not round, but it's
softer.
squishy.
It doesn't shoot across the room unlike that one that Jacob threw down the stairwell.
Right there. There's two of them right there.
Where?
That one and that one both have bubbles in them. Can you see that?
Oh my goodness. They did get carbonation.
I think the one that you were holding has carbonation in it too.
No, it just, but it did pucker. It puckered. Excuse me. It puckered due to the carbonation. Therefore, it didn't completely round
Juju, we are saying pucker.
out.
Don't demonetize us.
There was like a malformation in this. So it has a little bit of a crevice right there in the center.
That's actually the carbonation that does that to it.
Yeah, there we go. Do you see the wrinkle?
This one just...
Uh,
I just picked this one up and the carbonation popped it in half.
Dang.
Look at that. Look, there's like a crevice. Like, there's a...
There is. It's a perfect scoop. Like
There's a
literally,
scoop because of the bubble.
This one absorbed so much carbonation that when Jacob picked it up, it became concave, literally right down the middle. It split. Sorry. It split, and it is now like a contact lens.
Here is the other one I'm trying to get out carefully.
Oh, it does have bubbles in it still. I am tripping out.
Here's this one that's got a bubble in it.
If you had doll eyes, these would be the perfect contact lenses for you. Except that I
We
just
can't
crushed this
get
one.
this proper. Like, can you guys see how that's got the center in it? That's carbonation in the middle there. And it just broke in half as well.
They're so fragile. I'm so happy about this butt pucker right here. Yes.
The butt pucker.
The butt pucker. It has a crack in it. Crack, crack. Crack-a-lackin'.
All right. Shoot.
He said shoot.
Okay, these didn't take as well as I thought they would. But they did absorb some of the color. Which is what I thought they were going to do.
Surprise.
Here's a big one for you.
Oh, well, that's so sweet of you.
These are the crystal light ones.
Oh, and they did absorb color. They're pink, like rose quartz pink. That's unique. It's a unique set of coloration.
I'm sure I keep moving you guys further and further away from the sink.
So, this is what they look like.
Okay, no. Okay, good. We're 10 minutes. Okay, I thought it stopped recording and I was like, really? Are we gonna have to redo all of these? It did stop. We have 4 left.
So much squishiness. So much. Squish tolerance right here.
Ooh. I am really happy about these.
Excuse me.
Again, guys, she doesn't have the Rona, she has asthma. Can you take a wild guess as to what these ones are?
The watermelon ramune?
Yes.
Watermelon ramune.
Look at how
Whoa.
red these are.
They're like red carnelian as I dropped one. Oh my.
Look at those buttes. Now, of course, after we use them with these colored ones, we can't reuse them, but that's alright. Yeah, if you need to turn on light, it's...
Yeah, I'm running as well.
If you can't find it, it's alright. I'll just sweep tomorrow. Ooh. Okay. Let's take a look at these boys. Let me wash out the sink.
Super tinted. They're like red carnelian, almost. If they weren't so transparent, they'd almost be red carnelian. Because they're pink still. I believe the ramune was a cross between pink and red, so these are like super coral colored. Very unique, distinctive coloring.
Alrighty. I'm sorry if you guys are hearing a lot of washing in the background. These ones
Super squish.
are
These ones are the 3D?
3D energy drink.
These ones are the 3D, probably the least formed. I would say it's debatable between these and the rock stars. And these ones did not take any carbonation very well. I wish they had.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't see any carbo in any of these.
Sad.
Any carbohydrates in any of them.
Carbohydrates. They're very squish tolerant though. Very squish. Oops. Here we go. Squish tolerant. They remind me of those like old, what are they called? The fushigi balls, whatever, the fushigi. Like the silver, you could like spin it around and it had the clear coating on it. You saw the one magician dude.
It's... I'm sorry, I gotta this is the next one.
This is, what was the other green? Oh, Gatorade.
Gato Rade.
So these took really well too. They're really green. These are actually almost greener than the Ramune ones. Almost. It's like a very distinctive green, surprisingly.
Oh, the back thing got untried. No, like pull the back leg out.
Oh.
Yeah.
So had it not been for the dye in the Gatorade, I don't think these would actually tend to be as dark as they are, surprisingly. Because the Ramune was actually a darker shade of green. It just didn't take very well to the Orbees. So.
She's the professional. You guys can tell.
No, he's just saying that. He's just saying that.
Last ones, if I can pour them out.
Look at the color difference between these bad boys.
It's my job to find the biggest one to hand over to her.
He's so sweet. Look at that. Came out magnifique.
Here is the biggest one of this one.
Should I take a wild guess what it is? These are the rock stars, and they're almost the same color as amethyst.
Here's a complete white one that got dyed, and it's kind of purple.
Oh wow, and it's actually kind of big. That's funny because I didn't think they would take very well. So they are tinted. You can't really see. The bowl, for example, it looks more like alexandrite coloring rather than amethyst, I guess. I lied about being amethyst. They are purple.
That
Oops.
leg, pull that leg. Nope, the side leg. Yeah, this tripod doesn't like me.
So they are purple nonetheless, but they're not lavender purple like I thought they were. They're more like alexandrite or smoky quartz coloring, but they are purple, which is surprising. I think they took to the dye more surprisingly well than I expected. So these are like the top end results. So, whoops.
Oh, that leg just doesn't like it.
No, I guess it does not. So the end results are we have all of these. So this is Ramune.
Sorry.
So the Rock Stars, Gatorade, other Ramune, and Chrysolite.
And there are all
the
of
water
them.
ones are probably the best. Which I don't know what this proves, other than maybe water's the healthiest alternative, since even the Orbees seem to take to it really well.
Just keep pulling that out.
I guess that's what it proves in a way, in a sense, is that water.
Sorry, this tripod does not like to
stay put in one place for sure.
stay standing. Okay.
But they're all very squish tolerant if you give them a few minutes to dry. So once drier,
Sorry,
they're
the
like
camera's
rubber.
tilted.
They're like rubber. Do you want to try squishing some?
Actually, you hold on to the best of them.
You're so sweet.
I'm just gonna fall into the counter.
I love this one still. It has a pucker. So he puckers. Aww.
Here is this water one.
Still the best result. Ooh, demolish. My favorite ones to squish just because they're so blue and they fail.
I found one.
Oh, he found one. This might have been the one he launched into the stairwell. Is it orange?
No,
Oh no, it's the
green.
white. It's a water one. So it's a transparent white one.
I'm like, I found one.
Squish. Nope. Oh, failed. Found it. Gonna try that one more time. Oh, annihilated. It the way he laughs. Oh my.
Good game.
Good game. Good game. These Mountain Dew ones are really hard to pop. If you even
Dark
can.
blue ones.
Yeah. They're not squish tolerant or poppable. Either way, they just kind of suck. They didn't absorb. They stayed this I don't know what you call it, this diameter. They're like
Oh,
this,
here's the red
this is-
ramen.
Yeah. So this is the watermelon ramen. It's I wouldn't quite say
This
it's
is
red.
what they look like. This is
But,
what the
yeah.
end result looks like.
So they're almost carnelian, just because of the coloration of the ramen. So I'm surprised they actually took to it really well.
One
as
fell
I
out.
dropped, yeah.
Two fell out. I can see them. They're
Oh.
both rolling that way. Oh, look, they will. Oh, three. Well,
That was an interesting experiment.
that was. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, slap that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. There's a notification button somewhere down there next to the bell, next to the subscribe button. You be notified of whenever I upload a new video. And who knows, maybe the beautiful Emily will be in the next episode as well. Thank you
He
guys
says I'm
so
pretty.
very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See you later, guys. I'm sorry you had to see my bald head.